Now, researchers in the States have found that people who have had facelifts in a bid to look younger, this is really sad, actually, had even less confidence than they did before. Now, obviously, Katie, you've had surgery, you know, it's well documented.
Yeah, no, definitely. I've had surgery and I don't mind talking about it. But a facelift is completely different to, like, obviously what I've had. From the neck down, if it goes wrong, you can cover it. You only get, like, one face. And I think people think when you have facelifts, it makes you look younger. It doesn't. I don't think, because you always still will look your age, but maybe better. But some people go too far where their eyes change.
Yeah.
You know, I don't mind having surgery. Facelifts, I don't know. Maybe when I'm older and then I look haggard, who knows? I'll never say never, but I don't know. What do you think? It can change you.
Yeah, I mean, that would be the one. I mean, I'm always thinking, oh, I'd like to have this done and that done, but that's the one thing that stops me is because I think if something went wrong and you don't look like you anymore, you know, especially when you've got kids and stuff like that. But I think with this survey, I think it is really sad, and I think it's what lies behind it is the reasons why you have a facelift. So if you look in the mirror and you hate yourself, your face, and you have a facelift, that's not going to stop you hating yourself. There's something going on in here that you have to address. Whereas I think maybe, you know, if you have a bit of a tweak and you just look like a more refreshed version of yourself, a successful facelift, then that's different. But
I'll be honest, if you gave me one at 4 o'clock this afternoon, I'd be much happier by tomorrow. I've got really issues with my face at the moment.
To be honest, all you need is a few makeup wipes.
Well, yeah, no, I mean, without the makeup, I do. I'm just crossing over into that age where I'm just going to have to accept this next stage. So at the moment, and so I could kind of understand that. If somebody did come probably and offer me one to type, and, you know, it's all starting to go here, and if I took it now, it probably would be a mistake, because with each phase of our life, with each decade, there's new things, isn't there, that we don't like.
Or fillers, would you not try them?
Well, that's what I'm saying. I will try everything at this moment in time. I'm not liking this change in my face. But what I hope is that I can work through it and accept it. And I think that's where it comes from. You can be caught at the wrong time and think... Because actually, I'm getting older. I mean, I'm moving into my 50s. And that takes adjustment. So to just try and fix it out here, I can understand if I did that, I might still have those things going on. So it's about trying to accept each decade. But now, today...
No.
I'd love... No, yes.
Oh, yes.
Oh, I'd love it. Do you think all of that you're saying, do you think that's linked to your self-esteem?
Yeah, I do. It's linked to self-esteem, and it's the changes of going... I loved my 40s so much, and I was really excited about my 50s, and now I'm moving into my 50s, like, oh, wow, oh, God, it's not quite as good as the 40s.
I saw your hair straight the other day, and I know a lot of people said they didn't like it. I actually quite liked it on you. It was a change.
But don't you think you look so old?
But it's like my mum, she's got hair like you, really curly, and when she has it straight, I always said she looked like a witch, but you didn't look like a witch. But I don't think you look like a witch. But there are ways where you can look more refreshed and younger without having to have, like, half your face cut off. Like Botox. You buy all these creams, all these wrinkles will go. That's absolute rubbish. Botox gets rid of wrinkles. I don't care what anyone says.
Well, that's because you can't move.
Hence why my face is so blue.
I want to ask about self-esteem, because... you know, as you say, you're very open about everything that you've had done. Did you have it done because you're sort of in a profession where you have to have lots of photos taken and look glamorous, or did you have it done now, looking back, do you think, because you lacked self-esteem?
I just love what it does to your face. Like, a group of us do it. My mum, my dad's had it, Kieran's had it under his armpits because it can stop you sweating. You know, people have it for all different reasons. God knows what the headlines will be next week now. But I generally like what it does to your face. You know, I like the sun when I go like that. Otherwise, God knows, I'll probably be about 90 if I didn't have Botox.